Hey bloggies and blogettes, it's Monday, June 21. It's the first day of the Mark O'Connor Camp. And it's happening all this week here at Eastern Tennessee State University, where I am posting. I will be posting all week from my dormitory room here, replete with fluorescent lighting and industrial tile flooring. My class is today. Every day at the Mark O'Connor Camp, I have a different focus on my class. Today's classes were about strum bowing, and that's kind of my baby. So last week I posted a video blog about strum bowing, and you may remember that I spoke about the horizontal strum, which is basically like a shuffle, or détaché if you are a classical player, and the vertical axis, the vertical strum. I use that rhythm. I used it last week, I think. It's just kind of a random rhythm that I tend to do. It's like the Bo Diddley New Orleans kind of groove. Anyway, it could be anything. But I wanted to get just a little deeper today into this vertical thing, since that's kind of foreign to a lot of players. It's also known as the chop. You may have heard that term before. And in order to do a little more sophisticated version of the chop like that, or other kind of sophisticated, what I call 3D strums, like, first you have to know how to do a really simple basic chop. So we start there, and what I want to do is just kind of give that to you, give you a little bit something to work on, and a few bullet points to remember when you're trying to do this, okay? The simple chop looks like this. And here are the things to remember. Number one, it's all the way at the frog, the very bottom of the bow, okay? Right in that first inch or two of hair right there, okay? The second thing is turn your bow away from you a little bit instead of the usual way we do it, which is to kind of play on this edge of the bow. We're going to turn it away, and that's going to help the bow to skid away from you, away from the bridge, towards the fingerboard, ever so slightly, like 1/10 of an inch. Just enough to make that little chunking sound. Okay? Third thing is, you need to keep your hand and your fingers loose, as they should always be when you're playing violin, no matter what you're doing. And that will allow the bow to skid. Otherwise, it's going to be like this if you're using a claw, really tight hand. And it would be like playing drums and taking a drumstick and pushing it down on the drum rather than slapping the drum. So you want to have that, a little bit of give in your hand. Okay. The other thing is, number 4, keep the bow on the string. When it comes down, just leave it there for right now. It's not a spiccato or anything like that. It's just down. Okay. And tomorrow, or sometime soon, I'll post tomorrow because I'm here doing fiddle stuff, so I'm kind of in the fiddle mode. Tomorrow we'll talk about how to make that into a 2-stroke engine, a 2-stroke chop, and then how to make it a compound chop, and then how to make it a 3D chop. Alright, so stick around, stay tuned tomorrow, and that's my story. I'll see you later. Bye.